All right, I Can See Clearly Now by Johnny Nash. This one's dedicated to Jimmy Cliff. Rest in peace. We just lost Jimmy Cliff. He had a great version of this too. Okay, we're going to start with the D chord. We got. Okay, that's our first line. So we have the D chord twice. And then we have this melody, 3, 0, 2, 3. And then we're going to hit the G chord after that. So we got. So we'll have a little 2 open, 3 on the second, little 2 again, and then a D chord after that. So we got. So after we hit the chord there on the D, we go 3 on the second string, bass note, 2 on the third string, bass note again. So let's look at all that. We got. Bass, chord, bass, chord, chord, chord. Okay, so from the D in the middle of this measure or so, we got chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, chord, chord. So that last one is bass and then up, down, up. So this whole line again, we got. Okay, the next line is gonna be a little different. Okay, so it started the same, D twice, melody, G chord, but then we're gonna go 3, 3, 2, 0. So 3, 3, 2, 0. And then we have an A chord with the top 3 strings up here. We got the 2s up here. We're gonna go 2s, 3 on the second string, little E open. So this line again is. And then we're going to go to an A chord after we have the 2s to the 3 to the little open. We're going to have the bass note of the A chord. We're going to go bass, chord, chord, bass, chord, chord, bass, chord, chord, chord. So. Okay, so this whole line again, we got. Okay, so bass, chord, chord, bass, chord, chord, bass, chord, chord, chord. So that's another up, down, up at the end there. Now the third line is just like the first line, but we're going to go into the chorus at the end of it instead of hitting like the extra Ds. So we got. Then we're going to get into the chorus. So at the end of this, we just had the bass, chord, and then. So we have 2, 2, 2, 1. 2 is on the G string, 1 is on the B string. So 2, 2, 2, 1. We're gonna go bass and chord on a C chord there. So we got bass chord again. Now here we have the open second string to the D string open. So second string, fourth, pull off 2 to open on the G, back to another D bass. So we got. So that was kind of a quick one. Now we have 0, 3, a little open. And then we're going to have the 3, followed by a bass note, followed by second string open to 2 on the G string, another bass note. So we got. Okay, so I try to get that 2 over the top of that, still let that kind of ring right there, that B note. Bass, chord, chord, bass. So now at the end of this, we're going to have. Okay, we go back into the chorus again. So we got. So 2 times through the chorus would be like this. Okay, so there's some extra D at the end. I wrote a little bit of a D measure there following all this stuff. Okay, so let's go through everything again. We got. Okay, that was your first line. Now the second line is going to have a little different melody. And then A chord. Then we're back to kind of the first one. Chorus. Now we have the bridge. We're going to go to an F chord. Okay, so we got F, F, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 1 kind of quick. And then we have da-dum-dum-dum, blue sky. Okay, so F. So we got a C chord here with a little 3 on the bottom with the pinky. And I'm going bass to a little open there. And then bass to chord. So it's 3, a little open, 3 to 1. That's kind of the vocal melody continuing right there. So we got a little bit more strumming on that C, and then F again. This time we're going to go 5, 5, 3, 5. So 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 1. And then we're going to go to an A chord with the pinky down here in the 5th. And it's like full chord and then bass chord, bass chord. See how I kind of let that bass note ring a little longer before that last chord though? So it's... Now we're going to have a series of chords with the same strum. And I'm doing like a strumming with the thumb and then thumb kind of using a finger to go up on those top 3. Now we're going to have 2, 1, 2, and 4 on the little string. And then 2, 0, 1, 3. Back to the 2, 1, 2, 4. Now we'll have a G. Back to the C with that 3 on the bottom. B minor, 4, 4, 3, 2. And then we'll do an A chord. We'll do it twice as long as the others. Okay, so that was the bridge. Let's do it again. We got... Okay, and then you're back into a verse again. But at the end of the song, it's going to repeat that chorus and fade out. Okay, so I got a tab with this. Once again, rest in peace, Jimmy Cliff. I got to see him at Red Rocks one time, and it was super awesome. It was at a reggae fest kind of thing. So written by Johnny Nash. I can see clearly now. Thanks a lot for watching, y'all. We'll talk to you soon.